So there will be a Q4 revision booklet. Okay, we will only focus on those questions, for the purpose of, of your school exams. Okay, which is, it might come out soon. Okay, within this month or next month, right? 1.1. Name the block of element. The question is looking for name. Block of element in the middle of the periodic table, which includes vanadium. Okay, so again, let me show you the group in the middle of the periodic table. This is the group in the middle that include vanadium. So one of the elements is vanadium. So we call this as a transition element, okay, or transition metal. The name of the group is transition metal. All right. Okay, question 1.2. Some of the properties of vanadium are shown in the list. Now tick 2 boxes which are not typical of group 1 metals, meaning that, can you tick 2 boxes that do not show the typical properties of group 1 metal, not the property of group 1? Properties. Okay, this one you have to go back to periodic table, yeah? Okay, periodic table, there's a chapter there, which you learned it in your previous chapter. Okay, or can you try the question on your own before we look back at the notes, see how much you still remember to what you've learned? Not typical of group 1 metals. Please turn on your speaker and camera and tell me what you think the answer is. Not the properties of group 1, 2 boxes. Glenys, can you hear me, Glenys?
Colored compounds in catalyst.
Sorry, again, louder.
Colored compounds in catalyst.
Okay, colored compounds. And one more is catalyst. Okay, so these two are not the properties of group 1, because we know that to form colored compounds and to function as catalyst, these are the function for, it's not the properties of group 1, but it's a property for what group?
Transition.
Yes, the transition metal, not group 1. Okay. Okay, next question. A student was investigating the reaction of group 1 metal. Okay, so in this case, the group 1 metal is lithium, react with water. Okay, and then she added a few drops of universal indicator to water in a trunk and added a piece of lithium. Okay, and you can see the illustration there. Okay, and most importantly, the word equation of the reaction is given, right? Okay, now 1.3. The lithium floated on the water. Now, can you state 2 other observations that the student would see during the reaction? Okay, 2 observations. First, I know that when lithium react with water, hydrogen gas will be released, right? So the observation that I can make is, I can see bubbles, or fizzing, okay, or effervescent. Okay, all these, effervescent. Okay, all these are the observations to show us that hydrogen gas is released, right? Can you name me another observation? Observation, lithium floats on the water, which is mentioned by the question, already mentioned by the question. Lithium slowly dissolve, fizzing, colorless solution. Okay, just pick one more observation to fill in. Okay. Observation, lithium floated, already mentioned. So we mentioned another observation. You can say that lithium slowly dissolve. Lithium slowly dissolve, okay, in the water. That's 2 observations.